Detachable 2-inch-1 laptops offer great versatility and solid performance on the go, and the Asus Transformer Pro T304UA looks to live up that promise, with a Kaby Lake Core i7 processor, a 256GB SSD and a high-resolution 12.5-inch screen, all for $999. This 2-inch-1 also comes with a pen and keyboard for several $100s less than a similarly configured Surface Pro. The tablet measures a svelte 11.77 by 8.30 by 0.34 inches and weighs 1.82 pounds. The Surface Pro weighs 1.7 pounds, as does Spectre X2, which measures 0.33 and 0.31 inches thin, respectively. With its keyboard cover, the Transformer Pro is 2.4 pounds and 0.53 inches thin. The Spectre X2 weighs 2.5 pounds and measures 0.54 inches, numbers that are nearly identical to the Surface Pro's 2.4 pounds and 0.54 inches. The top edge of the Transformer Pro houses a recessed power button, exhaust vent and a pair of microphones. On the left side, you'll find the micro SD card slot, a volume rocker and a 3.5mm headphone jack, though I wish that Asus had opted for a full-sized SD card slot instead. The Transformer Pro's 12.5-inch display is very colorful, with a sharp 2160 by 1440 pixel resolution, but it could be brighter. Note that this panel has a 4:3 ratio, so you won't get the extra vertical reading space that you would with the Surface Pro and its 3:2 ratio. In theory, a 3:2 ratio, due to its wider screen real estate, is better for reading and composing print-type content, such as magazines, articles and documents. The slightly recessed keyboard on the Transformer Pro offered 1.5mm of key travel and required 71 grams of actuation. Those levels combine to provide an accurate but hollow typing experience. On the 10 fast fingers typing test, I scored 57 words per minute with 7 errors, missing my usual average of 65 words. The Transformer Pro's dual Harman Kardon stereo speakers flank the device and had no trouble filling up a small apartment with sound, even before hitting the maximum volume. With a 7th Gen i7 7500U CPU, 8GB of RAM and a 256GB M.2 SSD, our review unit showed no lag with 20+ tabs open in Chrome and music playing in the background, and while I was composing multiple documents. Still, this machine's performance benchmarks fall behind those of the competition. The Transformer Pro offers decent endurance for a 2-inch-1 detachable, but it doesn't outlast the Surface Pro. On the laptop mag battery test, web surfing over Wi-Fi, the Asus ran for 5 hours and 57 minutes. There are 2 cameras on the device, a front-facing 2-megapixel webcam and a rear 8MP shooter. The slightly off-center webcam is better than average but still tints everything in a yellow tone. Details were relatively sharp, but even in our office lighting, there was a fair bit of artifacting near the edges of objects. The included Asus pen has a smooth metallic matte finish that matches the Transformers Pro aesthetic. There are 2 buttons on the side of the pen, but they don't support any of the shortcuts built into the Windows Pen settings panel. Instead, the bottom button functions as a toggle for the eraser, while the top works as alternate way to right-click. In our tests, the Transformer Pro stayed cooler than its competition, hitting only 85 degrees Fahrenheit on the underside of the device after streaming video for 15 minutes, which comes in below our comfort threshold of 95 degrees. That's cooler than the Surface Pro's 98 degrees and the Spectre X2's 95 degrees. The Transformer Pro runs a mostly clean version of Windows 10 Home with only a few pre-installed apps such as Candy Crush Saga, Facebook, and Netflix. Like most other Windows 10 devices, this machine has advertisements for other games in the Start menu, but those can easily be removed. The Transformer Book Pro that we reviewed retails at $969 on Newegg, and this is the only configuration available to purchase from the site or from other mainstream retailers, such as Best Buy and Amazon. Most highly portable detachables on the market struggle to distinguish themselves from the pack. The Transformer Pro's best feature is its price. For hundreds less than other premium 2-inch 1S, you get a vibrant screen, good build quality and enjoyable audio performance. However, this tablet's performance, especially the SSD, and battery life fall a bit short.